Life Station. Welcome to Life Station. Hold your busy step. Feel real life. Step 3. The boy in the mirror. There is no knowing when the boy in the mirror began to stand there. Then the boy watched him quietly. No words, no walking, only sometimes having a look at the stethoscope in hand, and sometimes having an act of attentive auscultation with the stethoscope. Thereafter, the boy would nod and smile, not a kind of yelling for triumph, rather than the kind of contented smile. He turned his head to see immediately, considering there should be a real boy standing behind, reflecting back from the mirror. However, there was nothing every time he turned his head, let alone a short boy about 7, who he seemed knowing quite well. Well after he turned his head back, the boy had already stood there watching him in silence, seeming to expect something. He asked his wife as soon as possible for identifying the boy in the mirror. His wife just doubted, shrugging her shoulders. What the hell is there any boy? Are you mad to have a boy? At the beginning, the boy appeared only during the quiet night. Now he appears even during the daytime. The boy appears at home and at any place where there is a mirror, watching him steady, holding a stethoscope, using the scope to treat patients, as if it were true, then giving a smile with contentment. He feels it seems that he has met the boy somewhere before, seen the stethoscope, and playing with the scope. Although he is already a worldwide known cardiology authority, having used numerous precious stethoscopes. He opened his mouth several times to ask why the boy appeared in his mirror. Well, what he saw was a 40-year-old gray-haired man with a round belly and a splendid mansion behind him. It's impossible for him to associate the two guys. More important of all, he's unlikely to watch a stethoscope so ignorantly, then nod with contentment. How can it be possible? His social status alone cannot be bought by the hour, not to mention the auscultation without any price in the mirror. He deeply believes that there is no free lunch, and that, as you sow, so shall you reap. The reason what he is today is purely the result of this belief, and he will never let sick patients eat his 5-star lunch for free. Ever since leaving medical college, he told himself to work harder than others. If others achieve the perfect by working hard, he will force himself to pay much more to overpass the perfect for better lunch. As expected, due to the multiple function of his talents and efforts, he became famous more and more, charging more and more noble patients coming to him. He became a man at the top of pyramid, just over 30 years of age, without a trace of his poor young hot-blooded ambition to serve the poor. The boy in the mirror appeared on and on, holding a stethoscope to cure attentively, until one day the boy should appear in his dream, taking the scope to serve numerous poor patients, some of them already reduced to a skeleton. He shouted, "This is not me. This is not what I want." Until a fat belly and white-haired boy younger than 8, lying and groaning on the ground, begging the Merrow boy to take out his stethoscope to listen to his stop-beating heart. He finally recalled where the Merrow boy came from and why the boy came. The boy in the Merrow no longer looked at him in tranquility. Instead, the stone-faced boy took the stethoscope to listen to his stop-beating heart at last. Wishing you safe, healthy, and happy. Thank you for your watching and subscription.